Okay, it's Naww G, episode 3, from Rap Dreams to App Dreams. Um, First off, but I want to start this episode by just giving gratitude to all my fans out there that listen to every time I drop on SoundCloud, cause it's sometimes I just drop on SoundCloud and I don't think about who's out there actually listening to it. I met somebody, my boy Trayvon. He was telling me, every time I drop, he sees the notification and he listens to everything. He loves everything. So that made my day for sure. But yeah, shout out to all y'all that's listening on SoundCloud and watching my podcast. I appreciate it, man, for sure. Thank you for tuning in. Now to begin with the episode. So we're into about week 6 of my pursuit engineering fellowship, where I'm building on my apps. The app I'm working on right now is called Wax Radio. Now, listen very closely when I say life-changing app. Life-changing app for all the artists out there that's trying to get their music out, all the fans that are trying to find really dope music. I believe this is going to be the app that's going to make a lot of things happen for me and a lot of artists out there that want to get their music out there. So let me explain how the Wax Radio app works, right? So when you sign up for Wax Radio, you have to choose 2 roles. You have to choose either the artist role or the fan role. Okay? Now artists, they upload MP3s and metadata of their songs, like album name, title of the song, artist name, and they also have to copy and paste the Spotify link to the song and the artist profile. Okay, very important. So how it works is after you upload a track, it gets added to a radio. Now how does the radio work, right? The radio works by only playing 30-second previews of the song. The first 30 seconds of the song you get to hear. Or the middle or the end, the artist gets to choose what 30 seconds they want to preview. They get to toggle it, basically. They get to put like parameters of wherever the 30 seconds wants to get played. So they're not just digging into the first 30 seconds or whatever. So you get to upvote and downvote these tracks as an artist or a fan, because the artist can be a fan, but the fan can't be an artist. So as an artist or a fan, you vote on these tracks. If you upvote the track, then you get to play the full length of the whole song. And also, if you like the song, you can add it to your Spotify playlist. You can save it on Spotify. It'll send you to an external link. As far as right now, it'll give you a link to the artist's profile, so you can find them on Spotify as well. Right? So what else? We covered how the preview works. 30-second previews, links to the artist, links to the album, links to the song. What else? So there's also temperatures. When you upvote a song, it increases the song's temperature. It's like a rating from 30 degrees cool to 110 degrees hot. Okay? And if you upvote a track, the temperature goes up. If you downvote the track, it goes to the next underground gem. Okay? So is it free? For right now, it'll be free. But eventually, it'll come at a cost. It'll be free for fans, but for artists, there'll be a free tier. But if you want to upload more than 2 or 3 songs, you have to pay a subscription fee just to be allowed to upload more songs. Now, if you want to create a campaign to get, let's say, 100,000 plays on the Wax Radio, you gotta pay a fee. You gotta buy credits to add it to create a campaign with those credits to get more fans to listen to your song. So the benefit from the artist is they get their song discovered on the Wax Radio and on Spotify, and the Wax Radio plays will be reflected on Spotify as well. So they're actually making money off it too. That's the real goal as well, because the goal is not only to get discovered and just get mindless plays, but get saves on Spotify, get added to playlists on Spotify. And what's the benefit for the fans? Are they just listening to music to get good music, or do they get added benefit, right? What's the benefit of the fan? So the benefit of the fan, for all my creators out there that have big Instagram followings and have massive followings on their Spotify playlist, they can earn money, real credits that they can convert into money. They can cash out their credits into money by playing 30-second previews and adding the songs that they actually like and leaving comments on songs. So that's the real goal. So the artists get comments, they get visibility, engagement, and the fans, they find really dope music to add to their playlist that are actually really good songs, because when you upvote a song, it gets added to your algorithm and it creates radio, it's kind of like a Pandora for underground music, basically. So you're upvoting, you're liking those tracks to get more of the same kind of music, same kind of genre, same kind of vibe from that song. So I make music too. I know a lot of people that make music, so of course I'm gonna put all of my music on there first. All my artist music on there first. Come on now. You know, I do that. So I got like 700 songs, 41 albums. I know my artists got music too. So first things first, I'm taking all their music on SoundCloud and I'll put it on my Wax Radio app. I'll probably hardcode it in there, cause fuck it. Y'all gonna hear that music as soon as you turn it on. Yeah. But one of the real pitfalls of Spotify that I want to highlight before I go, because 8 minutes already. Before I go, is there's too many artists on Spotify. Not enough good artists are being. There needs to be some gatekeeping a little bit, because if you're trash, you should not be able to upload music to Spotify. Simply put, if you can make trash music, you should not be on Spotify. Somebody should approve your music. So what we're gonna do with Wax Radio is, if you have good music, you gotta submit your music. If you're good, we'll put you on the radio, but you gotta be good. So you gotta be invited. You gotta be approved. Yeah. Anyway, from rap dreams to app dreams, Naww G, peace.